Chad Green, the bond coat machine. His son racing in the injected nitro car, the alcohol dragster ranks this weekend, and Tim Wilkerson driving the Levi Rand shop car. His son is crew chief for the bond coat car this weekend.
Oh, what a tangled web we weave.
The two Mustangs, they share information. They help out each other whenever they can, as long as I don't have to race you on Monday. Tim Wilkerson has had an interesting year. I mean, rolling in here, he's ninth in the points, but I think that most people would tell you he's had a better car than he's had results a big part of the year.
Yeah.
And part of that is not qualifying where he wants to, and then ended up in round one, where, you know, the classic, oh, look, the quickest loser in round number one, simply because he didn't get it done when he needed to earlier in the weekend. And you heard from Dean Antonelli how important this run is. This is the time that you can put that behind you for the week.
Well, Wilkerson's averaging about a 7 spot this season in qualifying. So to your point, if you're averaging 7, you're ending up in 8 and 9 every now and again, and probably with too much frequency. And that 8-9 matchup, we see it every weekend. It is a roll of the dice. Chad Green has made his way into the top 10 by 4 points right now ahead of Jim Campbell. He is by no means safe. This could all go pear-shaped for him. 1 if he fails to qualify, and 2 if he doesn't win first round, and Campbell does.
And remember, Campbell is going to have a point penalty for running over the blocks down there in qualifying. That's looking pretty solid. 393, Tim Wilkerson. 321 miles an hour. Chad Green goes 404 at 300 miles an hour. From the vantage point up here, they look like they were running closer than that. But Chad's car not quite as aggressive through the middle. It's more difficult to tell at night if it may have had a cylinder out down there, because it certainly wasn't pulling like you wanted it to. Tim Wilkerson, I think, is going to be very happy. Chad Green, I think, is going to believe one got away.
I think he's going to believe one got away, but in the scope of things, the 404.7, while it is not going to remain fifth for very long, will leave him in the field undoubtedly. To my estimation. For Tim Wilkerson, the 393.5, 321 is not quite the 391.2 that he ran in the final round last year of Indianapolis to win this race down a right lane that so few people got down. It was almost a foregone conclusion, but he tore down this racetrack. So I like it for Tim. I don't love it for Chad, but a 404 is at least a starting point.